What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, it looks like we will not get an official undisputed lightweight world champion. Why is that, you ask? Because the highly anticipated October 17th showdown between three-division world champion, unified lightweight world champion superstar boxer Vasyl Lomachenko and undefeated IBF lightweight world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez, winner will be unofficially the undisputed lightweight world champion. What that means is that Vasyl Lomachenko beat Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC lightweight title, but he then vacated the title to become franchise champion. He asked to be franchise champion. He petitioned, as the WBC president Mauricio Suleiman stated, for himself to be franchised, thus allowing him not to have to honor his mandatory challenge in mandatory challenger, undefeated, now WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin "The Dream" Haney. And what this means is this. My pick is that I believe that Teofimo Lopez will beat Vasyl Lomachenko. I believe that he will stop Vasyl Lomachenko. And Teofimo Lopez was asked in the interview to build up the highly anticipated showdown, would he be willing to face a Devin Haney, a Ryan Garcia, and a Oscar Valdez? He says he has no interest in fighting those guys, especially Oscar Valdez. He completely written off Oscar Valdez. He says that he only wants the big fights at 135 and 140. Mainly the fight he has his eye on is the highly anticipated, undisputed junior welterweight showdown between Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor. He wants to face the winner of that fight and move up to 140. His promoter, legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO, Bob Arum, stated that it's totally up to Teofimo Lopez whether he wants to stay at 135 or if he wants to move up to 140. Teofimo Lopez continues to express his interest in facing the winner of Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. We know that Bob Arum can make that happen because definitely should Jose Ramirez win the fight, he definitely can make that fight happen. The problem with this is Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor winner is more than likely going to have a rematch clause. And then after that, the winner of that fight is more than likely going to move up to welterweight to face off against Terrence Crawford. Both guys are very big for the junior welterweight division. Both guys are over 5'10", and there's a lot of reports and rumors that Josh Taylor already struggles to make the 140-pound limit. There was a little bit of controversy in his last couple of fights, saying that they have misjudged and misquoted his actual weight on the scale, and he actually was over weight, the 140 limit. With that said, this is the route that Teofimo Lopez is looking to go. Devin "The Dream" Haney is going to face off against Yuriorkis Gamboa November 7th. So 2 weeks after we get, 3 weeks after you get Vasyl Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez winner, once we get a resolution to that fight and we get a winner, Devin Haney wants to fight the winner of that fight. Devin Haney is the WBC champion, official champion. And so the winner of this fight will be the unofficial champion. Vasyl Lomachenko, according to the WBC new rules, that the franchise champion he couldn't lose the belt. He could only gain to be undisputed. So they still recognize him as the lightweight WBC champion, although Devin "The Dream" Haney holds the official WBC title. Now the WBC have bent their rules to allow Teofimo Lopez to be, should he win, he could be undisputed in this fight, quote unquote. Okay, Vasyl Lomachenko holds the WBA, the WBO, and the unofficial WBC title. He's the franchise champion. Teofimo Lopez holds the IBF. So this would officially, if he would have held on to the title and fought Devin Haney as his mandatory and then going into the fight, fight would be for undisputed. But seeing as though he vacated it and asked to be franchised, he just has a unofficial WBC title. Now, this is the problem with the WBC creating this issue within the sport of boxing, because now we won't get an unofficial undisputed champion at lightweight. It'll be unofficial. And since Teofimo Lopez is pegged as my favorite to win the fight, and should he win the fight, he doesn't seem too eager or interested to face Devin Haney in his next fight and officially be the WBC undisputed lightweight world champion. And then again, you got to look in it and take into account the fact that there's more than likely going to be a rematch if Teofimo Lopez wins this fight. Vasily Lomachenko is going to push for the rematch. Oddly enough, if Teofimo Lopez was to lose this fight, Vasily Lomachenko will not give him a rematch. But Vasily Lomachenko is the quote-unquote A-side going into this fight, and he calls the shots. I don't know how Teofimo Lopez, being a belt holder, could go into this negotiations without a rematch clause. And then again, maybe he doesn't want a rematch clause because he don't plan on sticking around the 135 division. This is the issue that the WBC has created within the sport of boxing. Devin Haney has been looking to face off against Teofimo Lopez for quite some time. And with that said, again, when you saw, if you could go back to Barbershop Conversations interview with Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, they came face to face. Devin Haney was more than willing to make the fight. Teofimo Lopez stated that it would happen down the line. He has a promoter. He has to reach out to Bob Arum and so on and such. With that said, doesn't seem too eager to get in the ring with Devin Haney. And so he's looking to move up, as he said, to bigger and better things. So I'm sure he doesn't view Devin Haney as a pay-per-view star. He says a lot of guys are going to want to fight me due to the fact that after I beat Vasily Lomachenko, I'm going to be a pay-per-view star. So he pegs Devin, a lot of fighters to want to fight him because they're going to want a big money fight. But Devin Haney doesn't fit the bill. So here we go again in the boxing world. We will not get an official undisputed world champion at the lightweight division should Teofimo Lopez win the fight. And either which way, actually, when you look at it from that standpoint, you won't get it either which way because Vasily Lomachenko has all plans to move back down to 130, and he's looking to challenge Gervonta Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz winner at 130. So he's not sticking around 135, and Devin Haney's not going to go south, 5 pounds south, to challenge Vasily Lomachenko at 130 when he would be the unofficial, undisputed 135 world champion. So either which way, should Vasily Lomachenko be the victor against Teofimo Lopez, you will not get an official undisputed lightweight world champion. And should Teofimo Lopez be awarded the victory against Vasily Lomachenko, you will not get an undisputed lightweight world champion because Teofimo Lopez looks to go 5 pounds north to the junior welterweight division and challenge the winner of Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, which I don't see that happening due to the fact of the circumstances I just laid out. The winner of that fight is more than likely going to go into a rematch clause with the loser of that fight, and then the winner of that fight is going to go up to full welterweight limit and challenge Terrence Crawford. That's the plan all along. Now, Teofimo Lopez at that point in time could fight for the vacant whatever belt, more than likely would be the WBO or the IBF titles at junior welterweight, seeing as though the winner of that fight that moves up to the full welterweight limit is going to have to vacate those titles, giving Teofimo Lopez the opportunity to fight somebody for the vacant one of those belts that I just mentioned. More than likely would be the case. And maybe Devin Haney, who says that he was planning to move up to 140 at some point in time, maybe he goes up to 140 and challenges Teofimo Lopez at 140. But Devin Haney seems to want to be unified at 135 before he makes his exit and go up to 140. And he's really looking to get the fight against the Gervonta Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz winner, or the winner of Vasily Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez fight. So we must see how this all plays out. Then again, you got to look at it from this standpoint. Let's say the winner of this fight vacates, moves up, or moves south, right? Maybe the loser gives Devin Haney the opportunity to face off for the vacant WBC title, right? Or the vacant whatever belt that's available. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the scenario that could possibly lead to Devin Haney becoming unified. But in my opinion, I don't see us getting the undisputed champion because even if he unifies, let's say Lomachenko was to lose and give Devin Haney the opportunity to face off for one of the vacant belts that was vacated by Teofimo Lopez. He wins that fight. Devin Haney beats Vasily Lomachenko. He's not going to stay around to look to collect all those belts. He's more than likely going to move north to 140. So the chances of us getting an official undisputed lightweight champion is slim to none. And Teofimo Lopez doesn't have too much interest in fighting Devin Haney. So it looks like Devin Haney is going to have to do a lot of chasing to get these big fights. But that's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.